Some days, life feels heavier than we are willing to admit. Maybe it's the news we scroll through before bed, the doctor's appointment we are waiting on, or the family tensions we carry quietly, or the simple tiredness of trying to keep everything together. And in seasons like this, hope can feel far away, like something other people have, but somehow slip out of our hands. But Advent begins right here, in the very place where our waiting feels longest. It began that way for Mary too, a young woman carrying a promise no one else could fully understand, waiting in quiet faith for a Savior who had not yet arrived. And long before that, silent night in Bethlehem, God's people waited generations, centuries, for the light to break through their darkness. So Advent was born out of long aching waiting, the kind that shapes the soul. Advent invites us to pause, to breathe, to notice the small ways. God is still breaking through the dark, even if it's just a glimmer. Hi friends, I'm so glad that you're here. Today I want to share why hope matters so deeply in this Advent season. So, hope doesn't always arrive with answers. Sometimes hope comes quietly in a friend who maybe texts at the right moment, in the strength you didn't know you had, in the tear that finally releases that you've been holding in the small courage to get out of bed and try again. So hope is not pretending that everything is fine. Biblical hope is trusting that God is still at work, even when we can't see what He's doing. Romans 15 verse 13 says, "May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in God." So notice, it doesn't say when life is perfect, it says as you trust. So hope grows in the soil of trust, not certainty. And maybe for you, hope is showing up in a very small way right now. A quiet thought saying, "I'm not done." Hope doesn't erase the darkness. She just refuses to let the darkness have the final word. Just like the Magi who kept following a single star and one small light leading them mile after mile. Hope keeps leading us forward even when we can only see one step at a time. So that's why hope is the first light of Advent, the spark that ushers us toward the next light, which is peace. That will be the next chapter. So this Saturday, I'm going to lead about peace. So we're going to meet peace. And this is not the kind of peace that ignores the chaos, but the kind that can sit with us in it, steadying our breath until storm begin to settle. If you would like to creatively pray peace over yourself, for your family, or for people around you, I invite you to come join me in this creative prayer movement, Spiritual Dance on Peace, this Saturday. We meet at 9 to 10 Pacific time, and I'm going to give the link below to register. Until then, let hope keep you company. Let hope whisper truth. Let hope soften the edges of this long night. I'm so grateful to walk this Advent journey with you. See you later. God bless.